In the early hour of March 9th, 2012, at approximately 1:20 a.m., a valiant Delta Force soldier named GamerBob93 went above and beyond the call of duty to achieve what man have only dreamed of. That dream was that of a MOAB. GamerBob93 adapted, overcame, and improvised in order to achieve his designated goal, a goal that only our best armed comrades have ever earned. GamerBob93 was deployed to an abandoned NATO military outpost codenamed Dome. The Dome is a Cold War era desert radar command bunker located at undisclosed coordinates somewhere in the Middle East. GamerBob93's primary mission was to protect the Dome from incoming foreign terrorists. He was the command leader of his squad, as well as a war-hardened sniper. His role was that of a watchdog, and his position of patrol was on the outside catwalk of the Dome. His eyes were to remain focused along the horizon for any incoming terroristic threats. He was perched on the catwalk when he noticed opposing Spetsnaz force had breached the exterior border and were peering over a tarp-covered fence. GamerBob93 noticed throwing knives being tossed over the fence, aimed at his fellow comrades. He then gathered his fellow soldiers and began firing onto the opposition. As him and his sniper crew were picking off the Spetsnaz from behind the fence, he noticed that some of his other men were getting taken out. Before he realized it, the men not surrounding the Dome were dying in numbers. It was up to him to take extreme action and protect the Dome. After the Russians kept funneling through the underground tunnel, GamerBob93 knew he was going to be in the fight of his life. The foes were starting to climb the ladder to the catwalk as GamerBob's 93 ammo began to dwindle down. More and more men were climbing the ladder. More and more friendlies were getting eliminated. More and more ammo was getting lost. But GamerBob93 did not back down. No. He stood his ground, the brave warrior he was. Excuse me. Sorry, folks. Finally, as there were only 5 friendlies left, GamerBob93 got enough kills to call in the prestigious MOAB, the mother of all bombs. Unfortunately, a few seconds after calling it, tragedy struck. With 1.5 seconds left on the MOAB clock, GamerBob93 was tragically stabbed from behind and ultimately received no kills on his MOAB. Even though he bravely perished without the feeling of ultimate ecstasy, he did in fact receive the MOAB and sacrificed himself for the good of the squad. Thank you, GamerBob93, for your noble service. Hoorah!